Welcome back, Algebra. We're going to be working with logarithms again today. Now remember, a logarithm is an exponent. And since it's an exponent, logarithms are going to have funky rules just like your exponents did. Specifically, if it says we're going to add a logarithm, we're going to really multiply those numbers. If it says we're going to subtract, we're going to have to divide those numbers. So just keep those in mind. Plus means multiply, minus means divide. And also remember, the bases have to be the same. Okay, the bases have to be the same. So in this first one, there's no base listed after the log, which means the implied base is a 10, right? So those bases are the same. So what we have is log 7 plus log 2. And so since it's a plus, what we're really going to do is multiply those. And so we just take 7 times 2, and this is just going to be the log of 14. All right? Not bad. Let's look at this next one. I see the bases are the same, so we're going to be able to actually do this. If it says a minus, what does that really mean? It really means we're going to have to divide those. So this is going to be a log. The base is going to be 2, and 9 divided by 3 is going to be 3. So again, if it says when the bases are the same, if it says to add, we just have to multiply them. If it says to subtract, like it did down here, we just have to divide them, and 9 divided by 3 is 3. Let's do another one. So again, I see the bases are the same. They're both 6s. So that means if it's a plus, we're really going to have to multiply these. So the base is going to stay the same. That's going to be a 6. And how do I multiply 5 times x? Well, we know how to do that. That's just 5x. Okay, 5 times x is just 5x. Let's look at this one down here. All of these are addition. So what is log 4 plus log y? Well, we have to multiply that, so that's going to be the log of 4y. And then we have to multiply that times 8x, because if it says to add, we're going to have to multiply. I feel like I went really fast there. Let me back this up just a second. Let's do this part first. They're both 3s, right? Since it says, so we can add them. Since it says plus, we're going to actually have to multiply it, right? So this is going to be a log base 3, and 4 times y is 4y. So that's what this part is. Now, the next part also has a base of 3, so we can add those. But to remember, to add, we have to multiply again. So we're going to have to multiply the 4y times the 8x. So what is 4y times 8x? Well, 4 times 8 is going to be 32, and x times y is just going to be x times y. So that's what we've got. So this really isn't too bad. Now in this part, we're going to kind of go the opposite way. We're going to split these apart. We're going to expand it. So this is a division problem. So what does division mean? It means subtraction, right? So this is just simply going to be log of 2 minus the log of x. Easy, easy, right? So let's look at the next one. So I see on the top we have a multiply, and we also have a divide. So let's do the multiply first. Remember, multiply means addition. So we've got log A plus log B. And then division, right there, that division means subtract, minus log C. Log A plus log B minus log C. No worries. Okay. Now, let's actually evaluate some of these. Okay, so let's think about what this means. First of all, our bases are the same, so that's good. So we can actually subtract these. We can combine these. So when we subtract, remember, since it's a log, we're going to have to divide it. So 24 divided by 3, that's going to be 8. Now, what is that? Now, we could punch this in our calculator. I know that, but let's figure this out on our own. Okay, I know that 2 to the sum power, or the log of 8 base 2 is x. It's something. I don't know what it is. So let's rewrite this. 8 is equal to 2 to the x. 2 to the what power is 8? 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 again is 8. So that's going to be 3. So log of 8 with a base of 2 just going to be equal to 3, because 2 times the third power is going to be 8. All right, let's look at this next one. So the bases are the same again, so we can actually do this. Remember, addition means to multiply. So we're going to multiply the 25 times the 5. That's going to be 125. Well, what's that equal to? Again, you could do this in your calculator really quickly, but let's just say I don't know what it is. So 5 to the what power is equal to 125. 5 to the what power? Well, 5 times 5 is 25, times 5 again is 125. So x right here is going to be 3. So we can just come back up here and say that this is equal to 3. Because 5 to the third power is equal to 125. So we can actually take all of those, either divide the numbers or multiply the numbers, and we can actually evaluate it. So I think that's pretty cool. So we had something that looks really complicated in the end. We just boil it down to a nice, easy number like a 3. All right? Now, and they get kind of tough, but these are the rules that you need. And if you keep these rules, you're going to be able to do just fine on this. All right? Good luck. I know you've got this.